Do you know there's a daily habit many folks between 65 and 80 are still doing that's quietly harming their health? It's not just making them feel tired or achy, it might actually be shortening their lives. After 65, your body changes in ways that make some habits riskier than they were in your younger years. What felt fine in your 40s or 50s could now be setting you up for serious health problems. And most people don't even realize it until the damage is done. The good news? You can turn things around by stopping these habits now. In this 20-minute video, we'll uncover 5 things you need to stop doing immediately if you're between 65 and 80 to protect your health, energy, and longevity. Stick around until the end, because the last one is a hidden mistake that could be silently affecting you the most. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss any videos. Drop a 1 in the comments if you find this helpful, or a 0 if it's not your thing. I'd love your feedback to make better content for you. Let's get started. First, let's talk about sitting for too long without moving, a habit that's more dangerous than you might think. You might say, well, I go for a walk every morning, so I'm active enough. But here's the catch. Even if you exercise, sitting for hours at a time can still harm your body. Research shows that long periods of sitting can slow your metabolism, weaken your legs and core muscles, and put extra pressure on your joints, leading to stiffness, pain, and a higher risk of falls. It also increases your chances of heart issues, poor blood flow, and even memory problems over time. Think about how you feel after sitting for a while. Maybe your knees feel stiff or your back feels tight when you stand up. That's your body begging for more movement. Sitting too long reduces blood flow, which can make your muscles and joints stiff, raise your risk of blood clots, and even lead to weight gain. Take someone like Henry, a 74-year-old from Florida. He thought his daily walk was enough, but he spent most of his days sitting, watching TV, or reading. Over time, he noticed his legs felt weaker, and his lower back pain got worse. His doc explained that sitting for hours was canceling out the benefits of his walks. Henry started setting a timer to get up every 30 minutes, doing light stretches, walking around his living room, or even just standing to roll his shoulders. Within a few weeks, he felt less stiff, his energy improved, and his back pain eased up. Here's a quick test. If you've been sitting for over an hour, stand up right now and move around for a minute. Stretch your legs, roll your shoulders, or take a short walk around the room. Feel that difference? That's your body thanking you for breaking up the stillness. The key isn't just exercising, it's staying active throughout the day. Small movements like standing, stretching, or shifting positions can make a big impact on how you feel and how your body holds up over time. If sitting for long stretches is part of your routine, now's the time to change it before it takes a bigger toll. Next, let's talk about not getting enough protein, a mistake that's quietly stealing your muscle strength. You might think, I eat plenty of food, so I'm fine. But after 65, your body doesn't process protein as well as it used to, which means you need more of it to keep your muscles strong. If you're not paying attention to your protein intake, you could be losing muscle mass without even noticing, a condition called sarcopenia. This muscle loss makes everyday tasks like getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, or walking upstairs feel harder than they should. The real danger is that losing muscle also weakens your balance, making falls and injuries more likely, which can seriously affect your independence. Consider someone like Martha, a 67-year-old from Ohio. She thought her diet was balanced, but she started noticing her arms looked thinner, her legs felt weaker, and she got tired more easily. Her doc pointed out that she wasn't eating enough protein to support her muscles. Martha started adding more protein to her meals, things like chicken, eggs, beans, and yogurt. Within a month, she felt stronger, more energetic, and more steady on her feet. Here's a way to check your muscle strength. Try standing up from a chair without using your hands. If it's tough or you feel wobbly, your muscles might need more protein to rebuild. If you're still eating the same way you did in your 50s, it's time to rethink your plate. Aim for protein-rich foods at every meal. Think lean meats, fish, dairy, or plant-based options like lentils. Keeping your muscles strong isn't just a nice idea. It's essential for staying active and independent as you age. Moving on, let's talk about neglecting your sleep, a habit that's disrupting your body's ability to heal. A lot of folks think it's normal to need less sleep as you get older, but that's a myth. Your body still needs good sleep to repair muscles, support your heart, boost your immune system, and keep your memory sharp. If you wake up frequently during the night, can't fall back asleep, or feel tired in the morning, these are signs that your body isn't getting the deep, restful sleep it needs. Lack of sleep doesn't just cause fatigue, it can lead to inflammation, a weakened immune system, chronic fatigue, and heart or memory problems. Clara, a 70-year-old from Texas, thought 5 hours of sleep was normal as she aged. But slowly she began to experience fatigue throughout the day, high blood pressure, and mental sluggishness. The doctor told her that sleep deprivation was the root of her problems. Clara made a few simple changes, like reducing screen time at night, giving up coffee in the late evening, and taking a warm bath with soft music before bed. Within a few weeks, she felt refreshed, had better focus, and more energy. There's an easy way to know. Do you drag yourself out of bed in the morning to wake up alert? If you often feel tired, you're probably not getting enough sleep. Good sleep isn't a luxury, but an essential part of your health. Keep a set bedtime, keep your room quiet and dark, and avoid caffeine late in the day. Now let's talk about another common mistake: skipping strength and balance exercises. You might think a daily walk is enough, but after age 65, walking alone won't protect your strength and balance. Muscles weaken with age and balance deteriorates, increasing the risk of falls. Falls are one of the most common injuries in seniors and are often caused by weak muscles or imbalances. Take Tom from Arizona, who is 73. He used to walk every morning thinking that was enough, but one day he slipped and fell. He didn't break any bones, but he realized that his lack of balance could become a serious problem. His doctor suggested he do balance exercises. Tom started with simple exercises like standing on one leg, getting up and down from a chair, and using resistance bands. Within a few weeks, he felt more confident and stable. You can also do a simple test. Stand near a table or counter, lift one leg, and see if you can balance for 10 seconds. If not, it's a sign that needs improvement. You don't have to go to the gym to build strength. Do body weight squats at home, or practice standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. These simple steps can keep you active and safe in the future. Now let's talk about a common mistake: not drinking enough water. Many people think that drinking when you're thirsty is enough, but after age 65, the body's thirst signals weaken. That means you can be dehydrated without even realizing it. Chronic dehydration doesn't just cause fatigue, it can also cause joint pain, digestive problems, kidney problems, confusion, and a higher risk of falls. 75-year-old Sarah's story is telling. She went from drinking just coffee during the day and a little water at night. Gradually, she started getting headaches, muscle cramps, and dizziness when she stood up. The doctor determined she was dehydrated and that the coffee was contributing to it. Sarah started keeping a water bottle nearby at all times, drinking water when she woke up and making it a routine to drink small amounts throughout the day. Over a few weeks, her symptoms improved and she began to feel more energy. Do a quick test. Pinch the skin on the back of your hand and see how quickly it returns to a normal. If it takes time to return, it's a sign of dehydration. The solution is simple. Keep water nearby and drink small amounts throughout the day, even if you're not thirsty. This will be extremely beneficial for your energy, focus, and joints. Let's wrap up. We discussed the top 5 mistakes to avoid after age 65. 1. Sitting for long periods of time. 2. Ignoring protein. 3. Ignoring sleep. 4. Skipping strength and balance training, and not drinking enough water. All of these habits may seem small, but they can silently harm your body, energy, and independence. But the good news is, change can start today. Remember, your body is stronger than ever, and even small steps can make a big difference. So what habit will you work on first? Comment below. I'd love to know. If this video was helpful to you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Thanks for watching, and best wishes for a healthier, stronger life.